Welcome, my dear friends. Myself, Mrs. Nehal Narade, and in today's video, I will explain what is control array, the concept of control array, which is used in Visual Basic. So basically, before directly jump to the control array, first we have seen what is an array. Array is nothing but it is a collection of homogeneous data element. Homogeneous data element means what? Homogeneous data element means the type of the data is similar. If you want to store a more number of element at a one place, so we can use a concept of array there. So with the help of array, we can store the number of elements at a one place. But the condition is that the type, that is data type of all that variables or the all that element should be same. So in Visual Basic, what is the concept of control array? So control array is nothing but a group of controls that share the same name type with the same event property. Means whatever the control array we have created in Visual Basic, which has the same name and the same event property. Okay, so that is the control array. Means for example, if you want to create a control array for text box, if you want to use a multiple text box control in a single application in Visual Basic, so for that we can create a control array. So that group of text box is nothing but a control array. Then adding control with control array uses very few resources. To create a control array in Visual Basic, it requires minimum resources. It requires only the controls for which you have to create the control array. And all the multiple controls are created at the design time. One of the restriction of control array is that control arrays can be created only at the design time with minimum or least one of the control which must belong into it. These are some of the advantages of control array. I will explain in brief. Whenever we are use the control array, because the control array facility is only provided by the Visual Basic. So Visual Basic provides a lot of flexibility to the programs which are created by the user. Then it shares, as it shares the same name and same event procedure, so it dramatically reduces the amount of code. Means whatever the code which you have to write to run or to execute the application, with the help of this control array, it will help to reduce the code size. Then the controls array at runtime, you can add the new element. Okay, then only fewer resources are required to create the control arrays. And the important thing of using control array is that you can dynamically create a new control array at the runtime, which sometimes somewhat reduce in Visual Basic 6 and more, which provide the more powerful capability to the user. So these are some of the advantages like flexibility, dynamic availability. At the runtime, you can create the new elements in the control array, or you can design it, or you can create the control array at the design portion. It will help to reduce the amount of the code which is required to execute an single application in Visual Basic. Now the next important thing about the to create control array. How to create a control array? There are basically three methods to create a control array. So first method is we just copy the instance of the control and paste it on the form. What is the meaning of copy of the instance? Copy of the instance is nothing but, for example, if you want to create a control array for a text box, You just take a text box from the toolbox and you just copy the control of the text box and paste it somewhere else in the form. Means you can create a copy of the instance. Then second method is assign similar names for the multiple controls. Means whatever the multiple controls which you have to which have been used in Visual Basic, so you have to assign the same name for the multiple controls. And the third important property is use non-null index for a control. Okay, now I will demonstrate you how to create a control array in Visual Basic. For that, we just go to the Visual Basic, click on the new project, then click on exe. Okay, if you want to set the back color, forecolor property of the controls, you can set it. For example, here I am going to set the back color property of my form. So back color, forecolor property and the font text size uh, help you to more effective designing portion. Okay. Now how to create a control array using first method. So which is the first method? In the first method, we can create an instance of the control. So I'm going here, I'm going to take a text box here. Okay. So this is my text box. You can see this is the text box, and I just and check the name property of this control. You just click the control and go to the property window and see the name property of the text box is text1. So to make the copy of the instance, you just right click on the tag particular control, copy the control and paste somewhere else. Once you try to paste somewhere else in the form, the message box will be displayed. You have already a control name like text1. Do you want to create a control array? So after clicking on yes button, the text1 is again created and you just check the name. See here, both of the text box have same name property using the control array. This is the first method. You can label it, or you can use a text box here. This is your, and set the name caption property. Method 1, copy of instance. Make copy of instance of the control. Okay. So this is the first method. In this method, you can create a control array. Now I am going to show you the another method of using control array. For that, I just go to the form window, project window, right click on the form and add the form. Okay. Again, I'll set the back color property of my form pink, which is the second method. In the second method, I just copy the name for multiple control. Here I am going to use a command button. The name of the command button is, name property of the command button is command1. To make the same name of the same control for the control array, you just copy and paste. Again, if you copy and paste, then it will show the error and you can use the second method, first method. So instead of that, I just take the another command button. Okay. The name property of the command button is command2, means the two command buttons are different here. But here I just want to create a control array using the second method, in which all the control have the same name. So instead of using command2, here I'll just type command1. So once I type the same name for both control, again the message box will be displayed. Do you want to create a control array? You just click on yes. Now control array is created using second method. For third method, again consider third form. If you want to set the back four color property of the control, you can do it. You can change the back color four color property using the palette. From the palette you can select any color like yellow. Okay, and which is the third method. In the third method I'll set the index property. With the help of index property I am going to create a control array. Okay, so you can take the control from the toolbox either by double click on the specific control, or you just drag the control and drop at the form. Here command 1 is taken, and see the index property of the command button. So here see, initially the index property of command 1 is null, that is blank. Here I'm going to set 0, index 0 for command 1, and then click on the command 1 and paste on the form. Okay, once I click on the form, again check the index property. Okay, you can see it. The index for command 2, that is for the control array, is automatically created as 1. So in this way you can create a control array using three different methods. Okay, so if you have any problem, so you can post your message on the chat box, or you can just contact me on my mail ID. I'll specify, I'll given my mail ID to you. My mail ID is snehal.narare2012@gmail.com. If you have any query related to the concept of belonging to the Visual Basic, you can send me your query on my mail ID. If you like my video, then please don't forget to like my channel, to like my video, share it with the other people and subscribe it. Thank you so much.